The only thing that I would say that I get mad about is how complacent I will get, or how lazy I'll get, like, as a human. I'll be going about my day, but there's times where I'll just, like, I'll cut corners or stuff like that during a video edit, and I know I'm cutting corners, but at the same time, it doesn't make me proud, but at the same time, I like to just get things done as quickly as I can, as long as the point is across. But what I'm realizing is that when I do that, I miss a lot of stuff, and this YouTube stuff is kind of teaching me not to do that. I got to be on it if I really want to get there. If I really want the results, I got to be on it. What I will say about the iPad Pro is that at first I kind of wanted to just do After Effects, Photoshop, Lightroom, video edits. I thought that I could do visual effects, but then, I started kind of learning it, and I was like, I'm not too passionate for video effects. I would love to do it, don't get me wrong, but right now my passion is kind of just creating content, helping people create their content. If you look at my first video compared to my last video, what is the first thing you notice?
My purpose is right now. Well,
the computer is a bicycle for the mind. Quality. I had a way better room back in Lancaster. I had a way better room. I had a whole desk. That if I had the stuff that I have now, I would have been decked out. But I don't have that anymore. And what I do have now, though, is quality. Camera, lighting, microphone. I did have this microphone in Lancaster, but in Lancaster, I was using a computer and my iPad Pro. And all I had was a single ring light. I just got done giving that ring light away. Now I have 2 softbox lightings. What I'm saying is, the iPad Pro, I don't know if it'll be perfect for you, but it's perfect for me. And I'm going to give you guys my opinion on it. And my opinion on it is that it feels like it's the future for YouTubers. Genuinely. I genuinely feel that way. You could browse the web just like you can on the computer. Now, don't get me wrong, you can't download a lot of stuff off the computer. But what you can do, like, personally for me, I don't like to create my own fonts because I'm not an artist. I like to get fonts off defont.com. And it's an easy download. It's not complicated in the least bit. So that is one thing that makes me very excited as a creator. Another thing, I could run an entire podcast off my iPad and a YouTube channel off my iPad. I could do it off my phone too, don't get me wrong. I could definitely do it off my phone. You could do everything I'm saying right now off of your phone. You got the passion for it and you got the will for it. You got it in you. You got a phone that could get you Libsyn. That's what I use. Just naming the things that I use. Libsyn, YouTube. That's really it. Placed a camera to record your face and an audio recorder to record your voice, which is all in the phone. If you don't care about quality if you don't care about the quality of your video in the sense of like lighting and stuff like that, but you care about the quality of you and like how your delivery in the video, then you will be just fine. If you have that pushing you to just, you know what, I don't care what I have right now, I'm gonna work my way up. And if you start from an iPhone or the Android all the way to top tier stuff, 2020, these are the times to make stuff like that happen, and no time to waste. But basically what I'm trying to do with LumaFusion right now is I'm going to create a series of videos dedicated to LumaFusion and just my growth with LumaFusion. When 2 years down the line, we're going to see how far LumaFusion came. And in 2 years, you're going to be able to look at all my videos from that playlist and be like, yo, start to finish, like, LumaFusion has came a long way. I can guarantee that right now. And I'm going to come a long way with it. And hopefully along the way, you feel me, they get the sponsorship in there. You feel me? But that's down the line. What I'm really just trying to do now is when it's camera time, when I'm on the camera, focus. Focus on what I'm trying to say. Focus on what I believe in. And another thing that I'm also like, I feel strongly about is, like, as far-fetched as this may sound, like I said, a lot of filmmakers will laugh at me for saying this, but I want to be involved in a film one day. Like a serious film. I don't know what I could offer, but I just feel like, whether it's a writing sense, I don't know if I could sit there and write an entire 2-hour script though. That's just boring to me. But if I'm passionate enough, I know I can. I know I can. Especially if I work on it for a couple of days. Give me 2 weeks. Definitely gonna be able to get that done if I work on it every single day. But like I said, that's what the goal is with LumaFusion. Basically, you're just gonna watch my growth and their growth within the next 2 years. I guarantee you, they're gonna be the main video editing app on the iPad. And if they're not, it's because they got bought out by a bigger company. And that bigger company is most likely going to be Adobe. Unless Apple is like, yo, we want that. Which wouldn't make sense because it's already on your app store. So you're getting your money off of it, Apple. But like I said, that's my goal with LumaFusion. And what I'm going to be doing in this, one of the next clips is I did my own short film. All I had was my camera, 2 cameras, my iPhone 11 Max Pro, so we were able to shoot in 4K off 2 cameras, 2 tripods. The actor was me, the writer was me, the camera guy was me, and I did it all in my RV in the front yard. Don't expect much. Don't expect much from the video. Trust me, don't expect much from the video. It's not going to be great, but it was my first one. It was supposed to be deep, but, you know, it's not looking too good right now. That's what I'm going to say. I laugh at it, but I know I got to get it done because at the end of the day, what the purpose of that video now, it was at first to exhibit my creativity. Couldn't do that because I'm not knowledgeable towards the film world yet to be able to do that. I just did it so that I could say I did, and we're just going to work up from there. I got tired of not being able to say I made a film. I made a film, and I'm in the middle of editing it. But while I edit that video, what I'm going to be doing is screen recording while I edit it and time-lapsing it, just so that in case you guys need to see what are like the basic things I use to edit my videos. Because the title of the video is going to be how I edit my videos. And a lot of the times people are going to assume like, oh, he's going to teach us how to edit videos. No. You get an app or a software. Get familiar with that software, learn the basics of that software, and you teach yourself how to make those videos because that's the only way you're going to learn. That is what I'm learning. That's the only way you're going to learn by teaching yourself. But like I said, that is my goal with the LumaFusion. Just create a bunch of playlists, just basically a timeline of of my experiences with it. And, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to it because I truly see growth in LumaFusion and the iPad Pro. Like, it's one of those things where you can't really explain it because you don't have a full understanding of it yet, but you know it when you see it. It's like somebody with talent. You're like, I don't know what makes them good, but they got it. And that's how I feel about the iPad and LumaFusion. LumaFusion is literally a video editing software, but your finger controls everything. So like I said, LumaFusion, iPad Pro, future video editing for YouTubers. Just saying, beginners mainly, because eventually I'm gonna work my way out of a laptop into a computer and work my way out of being able to use this every single day. But what I will be looking forward to is the fact that I'll always have a 4K editing process on the go. Camera's right here. I have some ring lights still if I don't want to bring my lighting. Everything I have is prepared to be on the go, so that's what I'm proud about. So like I said, thank you for watching my videos. Stay tuned, because I know I've been lazy this week. That's the last week I'll be lazy, unless this work schedule beats me up for the next couple of weeks. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. Thank you for staying tuned. Stay tuned for the next video.